Hello guys, welcome once again to our YouTube channel. I'm your host Edin Reaction, and as you have seen, I'm ready to take my lunch, and I'll be taking my lunch from Jamaica. So there are some of the things Jamaicans are doing that actually they are so unique. Uh, I would I would like to show you some of the foods that are being prepared in Jamaica. That there are there are somehow a let us say that they are normal food, but the way these Jamaicans normal prepare food is different, and that is why they have met me now. I want to go and taste their food. So guys, let us watch some of these clips, then I'll come up with some reaction.
No, listen. This need crowd because that one here for go pan Gordon Ramsay. Like nobody can tell me say this never cook pan one grill outside in my backyard because look at this. And me not ask, I tell you. I saw jerk chicken for look. So let's get right into the recipe. People, last time I posted a video, and I talk about chicken batty, uno done me, but me not care what wants, so I not eat no chicken batty. Clean up your meat. As a real yardie, my mother and my granny teach me say meat supposed to clean up, especially chicken back and the fats and all them stuff there. Well, this is just preference, honestly. And look who ear them, it's have to come off. And look how this chicken nice and pretty. I'm not even wash it. Now my true viewers know see me love to wash my meat with vinegar and lemon, but this time I never have no vinegar, so I just use some lime. Just wash that down and it was good to go. And of course, you already know the protocol with me. I make sure some always pat the chicken dry so all the season can stick better to it. In your kitchen, you set your own rules, which simply mean that you use whatever season you want to use by your meat. And I will do the same. And I don't care what nobody want to say. It is not authentic Jamaican jerk chicken without walkers with jerk season. If you know, you know. You need the jerk season and the marinade and the browning and the homemade green seasoning. Yes, just like to kick things up a bit. Make sure say you make a little green season and get underneath the skin. And if you want to take things up a bit, you can use a fork and make some hole upon the meat and make sure say the season fully saturate throughout all that meat. And yes, you know, my love my little allspice and my little cloves and them something there. Put everything in there and we're gonna let this marinate overnight or for a couple hours. Now I decided to cook this in the air fryer because I put everything in the air fryer. So I air fry this on 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes on each side. If you want to put this in the oven, you can. Now bear in mind that everybody oven is different, so cooking time can vary. So I strongly urge you to invest in a food thermometer. Usually once the chicken hit 365 degrees Fahrenheit, it is fully cooked and ready to eat. But people just look upon the chicken, look at the chicken nice and sexy. Maybe even want to eat it with pretty. Listen, just go make this right now.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be cooking some steamed fish and okra. Yeah, nail check for the nail police real quick. Then I add my black pepper, my Maggi seasoning, my garlic powder, and my thyme. Add some allspice and salt and rub that in. Now we're gonna add our okras. And this is very good for your pom pom. Add some carrot, some potatoes, and pumpkin. I used a good amount of powder seasoning, so I'm just going to add a little bit of ground seasoning to bring up the flavor. Make the pot hot, melt the butter, add in the seasoning, give it a quick stir fry. Then we add our veggies. I used a lot because I will not be serving any sides today. Now if you love cock, add some cock soup. Put in my fish, nice and easy. Make sure say them set in the pot, yeah, and then make it steam down real nice. Wow. Look how nice it looks. So rich. So soft as you can see. But it tastes so good.
Food lovers, get in here. Come, let's make some authentic Jamaican rice and peas. First thing, we're going to add the peas and the garlic in the pot. Then we're going to squeeze out that fresh coconut milk and then we're going to pour it in the pot. We're going to drop a few pimento seeds and we're going to add salt to the pot. Give this a nice stir. Cover and let peas cook until tender. Once the peas are ready, go in with your scallion and thyme. Pierce a hot pepper and just toss that right in. Cover and let everything combine nicely. Next thing, guys, we're gonna add the wash rice to the pot. And guys, this is the most important part. Ensure that the liquid is only 1 inch above the rice. I don't know how you guys gonna measure it. Use a wooden spoon, mark 1 inch or something. Figure it out. And guys, make sure you taste the pot before you add the rice, because all the water tastes, so the rice are gonna taste. Cover that and let that steam for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, go in, remove your scallion and thyme, remove your hot pepper, and guys, fluff the rice. If the rice seems tough, add a little water, because guess what? If it's soft, you can't do nothing about that again. After you fluff the rice, you cover it, turn off the stove, and let it sit. When the rice finish, it should be looking something like this. Guys, hope you enjoy this recipe. If you have any question, ask, and I shall answer. Have a great one. Bye.
Yo, people, someday this healthy eating and eating good and being healthy and in a fitness and trying to be in good shape and all things like that. Someday me can't bother. Me just can't bother. Me want fat and eat when me want to eat.
How to make Jamaican rice and peas? We can make that. This the official rice and peas recipe. I am Jamaican. I know what I'm talking about. Let me show you how to make it. Wash your peas overnight. Then the next day you want to boil it for about 45 minutes. Then you want to throw some scotch bonnet, some green onions, some thyme, some regular onions, some coconut milk in there. Then you want to throw some garlic, some butter in there, cumin, paprika, allspice, ginger. I ain't have no peppermint seeds, so you know that allspice to do. You mix that up. Make sure you clean your rice thoroughly, at least for like 10-15 minutes till it get white. Check on them peas. When they get soft, well, mid-soft, then you're going to put some more coconut milk in there. Then you're going to add your rice. Make sure the peas is mid-soft, not too soft, not too hard. Then you're going to mix that thing in like that. Then you're going to put some butter on there, cover the top, and make sure you put some foil on the top. I ain't do it right here, but I'm going to show you where I did it right there. You feel me? For like 45 to an hour, your rice and peas should be looking like that. Bumba. Oh, man, y'all see that? Ooh, wee. Rice and peas recipe. Don't tell me I told you so. I'm out.
Here's how I make my Jamaican beef patty. 3 cups of flour. 1 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon sugar. 1 tablespoon curry. 3/4 cup grated butter. Then I mix everything together. I make a well, pour 1/2 cup of cold water and mix. A mixture is rounded in one, and then I put it in the fridge. While it's in the fridge for half an hour, I prepare the meat. Making sure the meat is brown on all sides, then I add some scallion. Now I blend some onion, garlic, and green pepper to go with the meat. Don't forget to mix. Now I had a teaspoon of thyme, teaspoon of allspice, a dash of my favorite jerk season, half teaspoon of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Don't forget 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Mix it all up, let it saute for 2 minutes, and put in some beef stock. And then I had half cup of breadcrumbs. Don't forget to taste your food. Damn, it's good. Then I put my fillings aside to cool and get the dough from the fridge. Now I lay out my dough, put in rolls of butter, and roll again. I wrap it up and put it in the fridge again for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I take my dough from the fridge and roll it out and prepare to make patties. Then I use a 6 inches pot cover to get a perfect circle. After that, I add some egg wash on my dough. Now I had my meat fillings. I shape my patties, then I use a fork to seal the edges. Once the patties are done, I put egg wash on them. Then I put them in the oven on 375 for 30 minutes. Wow, look at the crust.
Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. As you have seen, actually you have that appetite because you have seen how these people normally prepare their meals. You have seen how their food look like, and I normally say that most of people actually they normally say that food is food, but food is not food. It is it depends to where it has been prepared and who has prepared this food, and that is why I appreciate my fellow friends from Jamaican. They have met at me. They have given me that. They have given me that appetite, and that is why when I walk, I want to taste their meals, to eat their food, because their food, when you look at it, you will have that appetite. Even if you are sick, you will be able to go and take that meal. So their food is natural, but they don't normally cook food that I've seen that they don't use food that is in fridge. They they cook fresh food, and that is why they do it somehow. And if you are a Jamaican culture there, I would like to urge that just drop your comment so that we can have that recipe, so that most of people across the world can understand how they can cook this food. If it is your first time to come across this channel, uh, remember to subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up. And I also like to my gratitude to the original creators of these videos. I appreciate you. Actually, you are doing the good work. You have made the whole world to learn from you guys. You have made us to understand how you normally prepare milk, how the sweet milk is. When you look at a certain meal, you'll develop that sweetness that meal is. Thank you guys. If you have watched, just drop your comment and I will appreciate. Thank you guys. Until next time.